Fate's still doing the same thing, though. Like on that last play, they went ahead and wait till the last minute, and then Twiddell shifts his tackle from one side to the other to unbalance that side. And then that time, they faked like they were going to the side of their motion and then followed the unbalance.
On 3rd down and 8 from the 48, here's Twiddell running right, looking for a seam, swings it to the sideline to the 50, a first down along the sideline, and knocked it about by Shea Hansen inside the 40 to the 37. He gained 15 yards in the play.
First down in Pete Digger territory.
9 plays so far on this drive, on a drive that began at their own 25-yard line. And keep in mind, Brush scored a touchdown with 5 seconds to go in the third. We have 5:43 to go in the game, and the Beat Diggers have not seen the football again.
No, they're just doing a good job of frustrating the Diggers and keeping our offense off the field.
1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Twiddell in a shotgun. Clock did not restart because he went out of bounds. Handoff left side to Toole, and he runs right into Levi Brenneman, and he throws him down for a loss. Back at the 39-yard line, it's a loss of 2.
Brenneman, number 50, Hefner.
Kyle Hefner assisted on the play. Your American Family Insurance agent, located at 115 South Main Street in Fort Morgan, is the Stanley T. Wolf Agency. 2nd down and 12 to go. And by the time Brush gets the football back, Faith Christian will have taken up at least 8 minutes, if not more.
Yeah, they're just taking their sweet time again here. I'm confident they're not worried about having to call a timeout if they need to.
Twiddell's going to hand it off on the counter, running right in a big hole across the middle, and that is Roche, who fumbles the football at the 25, and the Beat Diggers have it. Derek Lynch fell on the football, I believe, at the 23. And that's where the Beat Diggers take over.
Fumble recovered by the Beat Diggers at the Brush 20.
But Roche had a first down. He had a huge gain there to the 23-yard line. He had picked up 11 yards before he fumbled the football. It's Faith Christian's first turnover of the game, and Brush gets it back, but with only 4:48 to go for Marvetta.
A lot of green to cover there.
First and 10 at the 23. Kukas is in motion to the right. And Garcia drops the football, and I believe jumping on it in the backfield was Tanner Morrow at the 20. It's a loss of 3, 2nd down and 13.
Like must be a greasy spot out there on the field or something, because both guys dropped the football in the same area.
Well, the Beat Diggers have actually fumbled the football 3 times. They've lost 1.
Second, about 14 yards to go, back just inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and 14 officially. With a football at the 20. Baxter split. Guzman in motion to the right. Garcia hands it off on the right side, and I believe that's Seawald along the far sideline. Not much.
Ball carrier number 40, Seawald.
Gain of around 2, maybe 3.
The 22 or 23.
It'll be 3rd down and 11. It is a gain of 3 for Skyler Seawald.
The Eagles on the far side, 3rd and 11.
Assisting on that play was Derek McCartney. We've got 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. A heck of a story the Brush Beat Diggers put together this season, but they'll fall 1 game short. 3rd and 11 from the 23. Garcia is going to hand the football off to Kukas on the end around. He's going to be horse-collared at the 20. Almost horse-collared. He's going to lose 4 yards.
For the Eagles.
Well, they weren't fooled whatsoever.
Brush trying to pull out the tricks and run with. CJ's got a lot of speed. We've seen that already this year. But tell you what, the Faith kids just had a lot of discipline, and the linebacker on this side and the defensive end on this side both stayed home and made the tackle.
Brandon Fling made the play. Beat Diggers call a timeout on 4th and 14 from the 20. They might be figuring, what the heck, let's just go for it here. With 3:09 to go. Yeah, Dave, I got to say that I'm shocked at the way this game turned out. I thought if Faith Christian were to win, this would be a nip-and-tuck game going either back and forth or just, well, these two teams playing each other close to the best. But Brush didn't come up with the performance they had last week against Platte Valley, and Micah Twiddell made all the plays for Faith Christian today.
Well, he sure did. You have to give him all the credit because he came up strong for him, especially when one of their best players down there on crutches, and he stepped up and he played hard. But at the same time, boy, there was a lot of good blocking out there all over the place. You saw the Faith kids sealing off beat diggers and stock blocking them out and just making a lot of good downfield screens that allowed Faith to run all over the diggers today.
From the 20-yard line after the timeout.
4th down and 14 from the 20. Garcia rolling to his right, wants to throw along the sideline. That pass is tipped up incomplete, nearly caught by Kukas on the deflection. And Faith Christian with 3:02 to go in the game will take over at the Brush 20-yard line.
So Garcia ended up trying to throw the ball 4 times today and wasn't able to complete a pass. And the passing game was something that came up strong for the Diggers here in the last half of the season, but it just wasn't there today.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 20. With Faith Christian just 3 minutes and 3 seconds away from putting this one away. And this will be a give on the right side to Roche, who fumbled it, and he breaks tackles inside the 15. He drives to the 10 as the Beat Diggers try to rip the football away from him.
Tackle on the play by number 6.
And that could be a 1st and goal as Kukas made the tackle.
11 yards and an Eagle first down.
And it's 1st and goal for Faith Christian.
Unofficially, I've brushed down for 99 yards rushing today, so far under their on-the-ground efforts they've had, or they usually have.
Yeah, 1st and goal. And Faith is looking for their 5th touchdown of the game. This could be their biggest margin of victory in the playoffs. They beat Bayfield 34-7, then defeated Aspen last week 26-20. And they have taken it to the Beat Diggers this afternoon. They'll still have to run their normal offense. They can't run out the clock here. Too much time with 2.5 to go. On 1st down and goal from the 10. Twiddell awaiting the snap. Long count for Twiddell. Has the football, will hand it off on the right side, and diving to the 9 is Brandon Roche. Be a gain of 1.
Tackled by number 50, Hefner.
Kyle Hefner made the play. Under 2 minutes to go. Yeah, I think Faith Christian doesn't necessarily want to score here, but if there's that much time to go in the game, they'll have to run their normal offense, and perhaps they do get into the end zone once again. Twiddell just letting the seconds tick off the clock. On 2nd and goal for the 9, with backs to his left and right. Twiddell will hand it off and running on the right side, inside the 6 to the 5. Roche again. Shea Hansen made the tackle at the 5. It's a gain of 4. 3rd and goal at the 5. And even if they don't make the 1st down, I think they go for it on 4th. And that's not to stick it into the Beat Diggers. That's simply just to let more time run off the clock. Richard Rush is to Twiddell's right. On 3rd down and goal. Twiddell with a football handoff to Rush, right side, tries to break out of the tackle, and holding on for dear life. Kyle Hefner as he dives to around the 2. It's a gain of 3. 4th and goal at the 2. And there are 37 seconds to go, and the play clock has just started.
Yep, it looks like they're going to have to run one more play, so we'll see if they kneel on it or not.
Yeah, they are going to kneel on it. But let me tell you, that's the right thing to do at this point. They might even take a penalty here. But Richard Rush is back at the 10-yard line. They take a knee. The Beat Diggers will take over with 13 seconds to go. And credit Faith Christian. They have dominated this game as the Beat Diggers take over from their 4-yard line.
And as the defense takes the field,
I think it was all about the blocking too. You know, they were just able to come up with the blocks and just totally frustrate their feet there, keep them peeled off and not allowing them to have clear lanes to make tackles.
Games are won in the trenches, as you said.
Kent Denver Clark Canyon game. Last score we had was a 21-7 Kent Denver lead right around halftime.
So 1st and 10 for the Beat Diggers at their own 4-yard line.
Diggers having a hard time getting their players out there on the field. I think some of the guys thought the game was over, and they're not out there making the Diggers able to snap the football.
Let's see if this is just a simple handoff to end the game. Garcia will hand it off to Weiser right side, cuts it back towards the middle. He gets to the 5. The gain of 1, and that's it. The Faith Christian Eagles have advanced to the 2A State Championship game, defeating the Brush Beat Diggers 28-7. We'll take a break and come back with a recap right here on 1010 KSLR and KSLR.com.